I am sorry, I didn't mean that. Disgusting. Meghan Markle accidentally exposed Archie Harrison is not real on air. Archie Harrison is allegedly a realistic doll. Wait, what did Meghan just say on live TV? There are moments in celebrity culture that stop the world mid-sip of their morning coffee. You know the ones when the internet practically breaks in half. This is one of those moments. It was supposed to be a sweet, polished, high-profile interview, the kind that Meghan Markle has mastered over the years. But just as things were wrapping up, Meghan slipped. A comment. Just a few words. But enough to send royal watchers, conspiracy theorists, and even casual fans into a digital frenzy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. What followed was silence. Then an awkward laugh. Then a hasty cut to commercial. And just like that, the speculation was reignited. Was Archie Harrison, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's firstborn son, not real? Not metaphorically. Not emotionally. We're talking a literal, physical, plastic and silicone doll. So how did we get here? Grab your popcorn and maybe a stress ball, because we're diving headfirst into one of the strangest, most jaw-dropping celebrity twists of the decade. The interview that sparked it all. The incident happened during a now-viral appearance on a daytime talk show in Los Angeles. Meghan, promoting her lifestyle brand and upcoming docuseries, was asked an innocent question about her kids. Smiling, she replied, "Oh, Archie's, well, he's always been quiet. He doesn't cry. I guess he's just..." She paused. Then with a nervous chuckle, "Sorry, I didn't mean that." The room changed. The host raised an eyebrow. The crew members behind the cameras shifted. And the internet caught fire. It was the way she said it. The timing. The immediate damage control. What exactly didn't she mean? That he doesn't cry? That he's quiet? Or something far more revealing? By the time the segment aired, Twitter, Reddit, and 1,000 YouTube conspiracy channels were ablaze with breakdowns, lip reads, and slow-motion clips. Could it really be true? Could Archie Harrison not be real? Real baby or real doll? The evidence people can't stop talking about. Before you roll your eyes, let's break down what some fans and critics have been saying for years. Yes, years. This wasn't the first time questions were raised about the elusive royal child. In fact, ever since Meghan and Harry revealed they wouldn't share regular photos of Archie or allow media access to him, unlike most royals, rumors began swirling. But here's where things get even weirder. The floppy blanket incident. During a public walkabout in South Africa, Meghan was seen holding Archie. But eagle-eyed viewers noticed something odd, the way the baby was wrapped in the blanket. No movement, no sound, not even a twitch. Some claimed it looked stiff, lifeless, too perfect. The unchanging face in photos. Over the years, the couple has shared just a handful of photos of Archie. And strangely enough, many fans say the baby appears identical in each one, as though no time has passed. Same pose, same expression, same outfit even. The no-cry rule. Meghan has often boasted in interviews that Archie is an easy baby. He doesn't cry, rarely fusses, and sleeps through everything. Admirable? Sure. But some have argued that even the calmest babies occasionally let out a wail, especially during global travel and flashing paparazzi lights. The doll that matches Archie's face. This one's a little chilling. A popular Instagram page posted a side-by-side image of Archie and a hyper-realistic doll made by a high-end reborn artist. The likeness? Uncanny. Down to the dimples, wispy curls, and even the dimpled hands. Coincidence? Or cover-up? Why would Meghan and Harry fake a baby? Now, let's entertain the question that no one in polite royal society dares ask. Why? Why would one of the most high-profile couples in the world go through the effort to deceive the public about their child? Here are a few wild, but oddly compelling, theories floating around the internet. To protect Archie's identity. Some say the doll rumors are a smokescreen. By showing a doll instead of the real child, they're ensuring Archie grows up away from paparazzi pressure. To control the media narrative. After years of media hostility, Meghan and Harry might have taken an extreme step to shut down invasive coverage. To stage a larger reveal later. Is this all part of a dramatic documentary twist or a future tell-all book? Stranger things have happened to hide a tragic truth. This theory is darker. Some believe Archie was never born, or that something tragic happened privately, and the doll has been used to maintain public appearances. Let's pause for a second. Do any of these sound too far-fetched? Maybe. But so did the idea of a British prince stepping down from royalty to move to a Montecito mansion with an American actress. And yet, here we are. Meghan's history with PR slips and over-controlled narratives. This isn't Meghan's first time under fire for a verbal slip. In fact, public relations experts have long noted her tendency to overcorrect mid-sentence. Whether it's talking about royal life, her charity work, or her children, Meghan often stops, rephrases, and adds qualifiers. It's a technique common among public figures trying to manage perception in real time. But ironically, that overmanagement can backfire. Fans have started picking up on the odd hesitations, the awkward corrections, the repeated apologies, the abrupt changes of topic. And this latest, I didn't mean that moment may have been the straw that broke the royal camel's back. The curious case of missing baby sounds. You ever notice how baby videos usually include some level of chaos? Coos, gurgles, cries, giggles. But in every clip Meghan and Harry have shared, Archie is either asleep, silent, or oddly muted. One clip showed Meghan reading to Archie while he stared blankly into the distance, motionless. Another had Harry bouncing Archie while talking to the camera, yet the baby never reacted. Some have joked that Archie's the most camera-shy royal in history. Others are starting to whisper, maybe he's not reacting because he's not real. Again, eerie? Yes. But it's these little inconsistencies that make people wonder. So, what if it is a doll? Let's explore that path. Say, hypothetically, that Archie is a hyper-realistic doll, used in public outings, photos, and media appearances. What does that mean? It means Meghan and Harry have gone to extraordinary lengths to maintain a facade. It means public appearances were carefully choreographed. It means every photo release was potentially staged. And it means the public, royal watchers, fans, critics have been unknowingly interacting with a fantasy. This would mark one of the greatest image control tactics in celebrity history. Bigger than Beyoncé's fake pregnancy rumors. Bigger than Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes' alleged contractual marriage. If Archie is a doll, it rewrites everything we thought we knew about Meghan and Harry's post-royal life. But why admit it now, even accidentally? Here's where it gets truly fascinating. Was Meghan's "I didn't mean that" moment a slip-up or a soft confession? Sometimes, public figures plant seeds without realizing it. Or, perhaps subconsciously, they want the truth to be known but don't want to say it outright. And maybe Meghan, in that split second of vulnerability, accidentally opened a door she's been trying to keep locked for years. Whether it was exhaustion, nerves, or a Freudian slip, the result is the same. People are asking questions again. And this time, they're not letting it go. What does this mean for the royal family? You think the Queen, may she rest in peace, would have allowed this? You think King Charles isn't quietly livid behind palace walls? This scandal doesn't just reflect on Meghan and Harry. It potentially dents the royal family's image, legacy, and public trust. Because if the seventh in line to the throne doesn't even exist, what else have we been lied to about? Royal biographers are already scrambling. Palace insiders are allegedly reviewing statements. And YouTubers? They're practically foaming at the mouth. This could be the biggest royal cover-up of our time. So, is Archie Harrison real or not? The truth? We still don't officially know. There's no birth certificate the public can verify. No live interview with the child. No consistent timeline. No paparazzi shots. No candid moments. Just a carefully controlled narrative. A handful of curated photos. And now, a slip of the tongue that may have blown it all wide open. And maybe, just maybe, that's the biggest clue of all. The royal birth that never happened? One of the most compelling points raised by skeptics isn't just about the child himself, but about the day he was supposedly born. May 6, 2019. That's the day the world was told that Meghan Markle had given birth to a healthy baby boy named Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor. A global celebration followed. Headlines exploded. Royal memorabilia flew off the shelves. But wait, where was the proof? Unlike previous royal births, there were no photos of Meghan leaving the hospital. No visible signs of postpartum recovery. No glowing couple holding their newborn outside the hospital doors, like William and Kate had done with all three of their children. Instead, Meghan and Harry released a heavily stylized, pre-recorded video days after the birth. Her figure?
Slim.
Her steps? Confident. Her demeanor? Almost as if she hadn't just gone through labor a few days before. People started asking, did she actually give birth? And if not, who did? The surrogacy whispers and the baby bump slip. Theories about Meghan using a surrogate began circulating early in her pregnancy. And honestly, some of the evidence was pretty eye-popping, like the infamous folding baby bump video. If you've never seen it, grab your phone and search it. In one clip, Meghan bends down during an event, and her belly appears to fold unnaturally, almost like it's collapsing in on itself. Now, let's be real. Angles, clothing, and fabric can play tricks. But even professional photographers and stylists have admitted that wasn't normal. Then there were the inconsistencies in the size and position of her baby bump. One day it was high and firm. The next it seemed to sag. Then it vanished. Then it was back. The timeline never quite added up. Fans of The Crown compared Meghan's pregnancy to those of Kate Middleton and Princess Diana, and the difference was startling. Is it possible the bump was, well, a prop? And if that's the case, was it all to conceal the use of a surrogate? Why the doll theory took over the internet. Let's talk about the reborn doll community for a moment. Yes, that's a real thing. These are hyper-realistic, handcrafted dolls made to look and feel like actual babies. They breathe via hidden mechanisms, they cry using programmed audio, and some even have weighted limbs and implanted hair. Now imagine one of those dolls in the hands of the most media-savvy couple in the world. It wouldn't just be plausible. It would be genius and terrifying.